guys, it's Lady Lex UK and it's Tuesday and time for Pick of the Week. My goodness, it comes around quickly, doesn't it? Right, we've got a few things to share today. Most of the games are sort of horror based. I don't know what's going on in the Dreamyverse right now. Everybody's making horror. But that's all good, right? We'll start off with the objects though, as normal. Right, this was sent to me. Japanese Style Bridge by Pausa Achilles. Full credits, they made this all by themselves. And I just thought this was nice, neat, useful, not high on thermo. And you could put that in a full scene, so with a full-size person, or you could pop that in a fish tank. Have fish swimming in and out of the bridge supports. It's very nicely done. It's very clean, very nice. And if you like to build a Japanese garden, you're going to need a Japanese bridge. And I find that actually getting that nice curve with the cloning tool is not as simple as you might think. And this is nicely done, nicely symmetrical, and all the rest of it. So thumbs up for that. Please continue to send me your stuff, levels, objects, characters, anything that you'd like. And if I like it, I will feature it in my stream. Right, Big Ben. Remixable version by Ramki Banuzuka. There you go, I apologise if I pronounced that wrong. They made this all by themselves. And it's literally a reconstruction, life-size by the looks. Let's just step by out there, here we go. Of the Westminster Clock, where Big Ben is housed, next to their Houses of Parliament. It's amazing. Very, very, very good, and all in the detail. Lots of fine detail here. Lots of copies and cloning of architectural objects. But I mean, look at it. Look at the attention to detail there. That is extraordinary. Let's go in a remix mode so we can have a look at it properly. There we go. There's the clock face. There's 4 of them on Big Ben. If you're, I'm going to call it Big Ben because this is what everybody refers to it as. And the detail here, all this lovely gold and black work that it's featured. All this gothic, mock gothic. I hasten to add because it wasn't made in the Gothic period. All the Gothic detail. Look at those shields. They're nice. And all the attention right the way to the toppy top. Look at that. Somebody must have got some photographs of Big Ben out and had a really good look at this, because this looks to me like they've tried to get it as close as possible. Look at all that chasing and all that stonework. This must take ages. It's beautiful. What's the thermo like? 31 gameplay, 24 graphics. 3 audio for some reason. I don't know if it chimes or ticks or does the... if it does, I don't know how it does. Is there any microchips? Let's have a look. Whoops. X-ray. What we got here? Oh, they've used text gadgets for the windows by the look of it. I didn't even notice that. There's actually see-through windows. Can you go in? You can go inside. Oh my god. Well, they haven't added stairways and things, and they haven't added the bell. That's too much to ask, surely. Okay. I don't see anything that's got the bells in. Let's just go down here. Can we go down here? I can never grab things and move. Doesn't want to know. Oh no, it's going the opposite direction of what I want. No. I don't think it's got any bells or anything. So you could add bells to it. But I mean, it's accurate because Big Ben currently doesn't have any bells either. Yeah, it's just our player. And a skybox over in the corner there. Lovely. Right. That's enough of Big Ben. Don't want to save the remix. There we go. Lovely. Very nice. Right. Right, realistic female model by Boost4444. Now, I'm going to assume that Boost is a gentleman. I might be wrong in this, but this lady here, look at the jiggly on her frontispiece. Her boobies are wibbly wobbly in a completely unnatural manner, which is rather disturbing. But anatomically, this is a very nice model. It is extremely good, and that would be good in itself, and you'd be very happy. You put some clothes on her and everything, and maybe sort out her wandering boobs. But there's more to it. If you go into and remix it, this is what you get, and this is extraordinary. They've animated and got various different things you could do. Now, talking about that bust, look. You can sort out the jiggle. That's still jiggling. That's even more jiggling. So you can sort out the jiggle a bit so that it doesn't jiggle about. You can change your lingerie from black to red if you want. Jiggle on and off. So that turns the jiggle off. Now she's not jiggling. Look, see, her boobs aren't moving. Right. Bust size. I was expecting them to get larger, but no, they get smaller, which is extraordinary. So, anyway, what impressed me is the face emotes. Look how smooth that is. It's really, really amazing. And you can move the eyebrows. She's the Rock. Angry face. Worried face. Annoyed face. Oh, look, she's just... See, now you can use this to do it to talking. So you put different numbers into this, and immediately you've got a saying words, and it's just extraordinary. And then he's got totally animated hands as well. So let's just lift. I'm going to lift her hand up. Somebody was after arms that don't have very obvious bends in them. It's still really difficult to do, but this is the closest I've seen to getting a nice smooth look to the bend in the arm. Anyway, finger gun. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Point. Rock. Finger phone. Fist. I mean, it's just amazing, right? Grab hand. Made you look. There we are. There's loads of stuff. It's extraordinary. And then you've got the colour wheel for the hair. You can change the hair colour from blonde to brown. Change the colour of the hairband. I mean, they've really, really thought about this. How useful this would be in reality, though, I'm not 100% sure. It's great to play with. I don't know how much thermo. How much thermo is this? It's actually not very high. It's got all that all that gameplay and graphics in there. It's not high. It's brilliant. It's even better than I thought. So there you go. You can add this girl, change her to your satisfaction, have her animate and move her mouth and move her eyes and all the rest of it, animate her, and it's great. Absolutely amazing. Lots of effort put into that. So, thumbs up for that. And I will forgive them for the jiggly boobs. Right. Carved bear. Something a little bit more simple. Sooty pinions. Now, there used to be I don't know whether they still do, but in Russia they used to have touristy things that you could buy of carved bears in this style. They're like a soft wood, and they look exactly like this with the rather large angular cuts. This looks fantastic. This is it's got a beautiful little face. carved bear in the Russian style, Russian tourist carved bear. And presumably in other places that have bears, like Canada and America and places like that, also do something similar. It's just that I had a Russian carved bear at one time, and he looked just like this. I really like that. Useful as an ornament in the background, I would say. Very nice indeed. Nice bit of carving. And you go from something where you need a little bit of artistic skill to something very, very simple but very effective. Here is a cylindrical skull. I love the style of this. I'd like to see a whole level in this style. I think it would look amazing. Sort of like toys. Bit Lego-y. But this is very simple. It's just a cylinder and it's been hollowed out and teeth put in, mouth put in. Very simple nose, but that's really effective, and you can make characters with that on their heads. You'd have that in the scene. You could even have that really large and have these as doors. I mean, there's all sorts of things you could do with that. I really like this. I love the simplicity, and anybody can make this or other things in this style. So don't think that you have to be the best artist imaginable to make useful and nice props in Dreams. You don't. Practice is always a good thing, but keep to something nice and simple and you might create something beautiful like this. This is lovely. I love this. Missouri 9102 cylindrical skull. I don't know if they've done other things in the same style, but that I like. Then we're back to a little bit of talent required. Ramki Benuzuka, who did the Big Ben. Ram tins, cans, drinks. Yes, I love this. He's got 3 different versions here. So we've got half open, fully open, and closed. And this one is a little bit dented, like you've already drunk it. Isn't that good? He's invented his own label. It looks like a real thing, although it's not. It's lovely, realistic prop, and it's low in thermo. It's only 1% for each cam, which is fantastic. So I've added this to my collection of survival FPS objects. If you've got anything similar that you want to add to my survival kit, send them to me. I'd love to see them so I can add to the kit. Have a look, see what's already there. Maybe add something, make something new special for it. Also, I've got other sets. So I've got a bathroom collection, if you want to add to that. I've got a graveyard collection. So if you're interested in making things that can pop into these collections, have a look at them and see. But this is fantastic. Very nice. Very useful. You can use that for giving your character health, extra health, or just have it in the background as a prop. Very good. Right, here we have some steampunk robots by Unmech Random on their own. There are 2 different designs of steampunk robot. If you're not familiar with steampunk, it's the idea of an alternate universe where microchips were not invented, and that we still have things like robots and computers and things like that, but they use steam power, like Victorian gadgetry. So it's all sort of H.G. Wells and 1950s robots. And it's really, I love steampunk. I think it was a great invention. People wandering around in top hats with gears on them. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen's an example of steampunk type thing, although they didn't do that particularly well. There we go. Let's have a look at the next robot. There's only 2 in this collection. This one's like a diving bell. I quite like this. This one's got an attack move. Let's have a look. Yep, it's got a flamethrower, which is really effective. Very nice. I think these are really nicely made. They got a real style to them. Be nice to see them in a game. I think these are more enemies than player characters, but maybe not. Maybe you could play as a steampunk robot. You can't walk and fire at the same time, which is interesting. It won't let you. It's one or the other. Look at the dents and things in that. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Steampunk robots. Very nice. Right, okay, we've got a couple of houses here, slightly different in style. The first one is from Ian Easton. This is Borvin's house. Actually, before we go into it, let's have a look at the full credits. Have a look at the assets. Okay, lots of assets being used here. Lots of familiar names. There are a few people here who specialise in asset creation. Oh, there is. I'm in here. Let's see if we can spot mine. I never can spot mine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what game it is. And I see my name in the credits, and I've never spotted. I don't think, hardly ever spotted my thing. There we go. There's the assets. Right. Let's play. Right, here we go. So we've got this little boy in a sort of safari outfit, and we've got a lake. Some steps that lead us up into this really rather nice house. There's lots of lovely assets. All the people that we've just shown, they created a lot of these assets that you can see here. Chairs, tables, sideboards, plants. They're all really, really beautiful, really nice. Let's go to the basement, shall we? I really want this to have some sort of adventure in it, like a point and click adventure. I think it deserves to have some interactivity in it. Maybe a collection quest. You can always put collection quests into games relatively simply, and make your art level into something playable just by having a few objects for people to collect, and maybe a timer. So there's different levels. Whoops. Oh, I'm walking into the wall. See here, for example, that could be a note that we could read. There's a room in here. It's a bedroom. Nice soft furnishings. Another tip, sound effects. We can hear all of the cicadas and stuff. Maybe when we came into the house, we could have turned that off and have just the sound of the fires and all of that when we walk into the room, because you wouldn't hear the cicadas when you're inside the house, I don't think. Though, having said that, some of these windows are open. Oh, have we gone outside? Oh, there's like a roof terrace of very overgrown stuff. Ooh, there we go. What a nice house. Though maybe not somewhere where you've got small children, because you wouldn't want them crawling out of that window onto that ledge. That would be dangerous. Now I can't see what I'm doing. Where am I? Help! Okay, I'm in the room. This was the top of the house, wasn't it? There we go. It's a really nicely designed, nice little house. Because of the way I hold my controller, I always find characters' heads are like in funny positions. That's why I unwire it from the lean on my own characters, because I don't like that look. Oh, look, it's a frog. Whee! Whee! It's cute. I like it. I think it's very nice. But I really want a game in there. A game in there would be good. Okay. So that was Borvin's house by Ian Easton. Very nice. Right, here's another house. Slightly different look to this whatsoever. Full credits. They did this all by themselves, and it's all impressive because let's reset progress just in case. Go Scope's Villa Arpel. The description is it's created by Jack Tati and his artistic advisor Jacques Lagrange for his movie Mon Oncle. My uncle. Villa Arpel was a gorgeous coloured set built especially for the film. It was sadly destroyed later. After lots of efforts and researches, I recreated it on Dreams. Right. So it's a recreation of a house that no longer exists, presumably from photographs. Go Scope presents. I like this. This is very, very stylish. Villa Appel from Jack Tati's Mon Oncle. Daytime visit, nighttime visit. What should we do? Daytime visit or a nighttime visit? Let's do a daytime visit to start with. Let's have a look at it during the day. There we go. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. It's a gorgeous looking house. There's an awful lot to see and do. There we go. There's interactive bits and pieces. So we've obviously gone through a laser there, did we? Yeah. Look at this lovely fish sculpture. I mean, I would have just, if I'd seen this fish sculpture as an object in Dreams, I would have put that into this week's thing just on its own, because that is lovely. It is really well done, and I suspect lovingly recreated from the film stills or the film itself to be accurate. This is what I'm guessing. It is a lovely looking thing. Lovely looking. I don't know when the film's made. It's late 50s, early 60s, something like that. It's a black and white movie, I think. It might be in colour. I think I've seen it, but it's a comedy in the French style, i.e. not particularly funny. And mostly silent, if I remember rightly. If you like Mr. Bean, that's the modern equivalent, I guess, to Jack Tati. And I'm probably doing it a disservice by saying that, but and people will have a go at me who are fans, but there we are. There we are. Look, this is a beautiful house. There are a few rooms that we can't go in. But there we are. I don't think this is a house for somebody who doesn't like heights. I mean, the urge to jump to my death is quite strong. Ah! Luckily, I didn't die, so it's all good. I think there's one little room in here we haven't been in. Some of the things interact, some make noises, turn on, etc. It's so beautifully done, though. Should we reload it and see what it's like at night? Oh, no, we have to come out. Let's come out. Let's reset progress. Let's see what it looks like at night, because I haven't done this yet. Play. Go scope. I love the retro look of that. I don't know what this toilet flushing is all about, but obviously if you've seen the movie it probably makes sense. Right, nighttime is it? Let's see. Oh, it's got eyes, this house. Obviously it had eyes in the movie, it's a bit weird. So we've got these spooky eyes for a nighttime visit. And the fire's lit, because it wasn't lit before, was it? That's great! All the lights are on. Yeah. Not that much different. But the ambience is different. Oh, I've still got the urge to jump to my death, though. Right, there we go. Lovely. Oh, and the fountain's been turned off. It's not on. It's not on at night. That's interesting. And the water's a different colour. This is all very clever. Very nice indeed. Right, okay. Attention to detail. Go scope. Congratulations. Very, very nice indeed. Right, we've got some games and things now. So we'll start off with a movie. This is Traveller by Patikar. Here are the asset creators. Oh, I'm in there. I never find them. I never find what it is, ever. It's always a mystery. There we go. Right then, let's play this little movie called Traveller. 'Traveller. 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 Oh dear. Oh, that's very unfortunate. It needs some sound effects for that. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Is she not bothered? She doesn't seem to be very bothered, this girl. She's not so bothered about her friend there. Why is he white and she pink? It's a very strange world. I think I might have spotted my object. There was a grate there. That might have been my grate. Yeah. Very good. Wasn't that good? Nice. I think that's a statement about PlayStation's VR. That's that. If you ever tried it and it made you feel like that, that's what it is. Right, Mr. Sandwiches. Mr. Sandwiches made a really interesting level in the beta out of other people's creations, and it caused a little bit of a riff, I think, in the community. It's like, if you make a level and you don't make any of the objects, are you actually... is it worth it? Is it, you know, as a creator, are you really a creator? And I think Mr. Sandwiches has proved that just because he's used loads of objects from other people, those objects are nothing until they are put in a scene, and that scene has to look good, and his scenes look really good. He might not make many of the objects himself, and he takes the Dreamiverse bits and pieces, but I think he makes some really nice sets. So here are the asset makers for this particular one. I don't have any problem about people using stuff in the Dreamiverse. That's why I make stuff for the Dreamiverse, so people can make things, because not everybody is a sculptor. I mean, I am not a set designer. I am very bad at making this sort of thing. So it is a skill in itself, in my opinion. Let's go. I love this. This is the character from the previous one, the Haunted Mansion level that he did. He's now appears to be... it might even be an extension to the Haunted Mansion. He appears to be in the cellar. I think that's my barrel. I think I've found it. I found my prop.
Looks like my birthday wish has come true.
Oh, that's really hideous, isn't it? There's a zombie with birthday candles coming out of him, and a hideous Joker baby with a candle coming out of his head. Oh, honestly, the imagination required to create these scenes. Candy floss at the back there. Presents at the front, and what's all this stuff down the front? Is that... what is that? I can't tell what it is. All burnt up stuff. Is that like burnt up dolls or something? Oh my god.
I got everything I wanted for my birthday.
So this is a bit like theme park rides, Disneyland. So you're walking through some animatronic sets as you wander through this creepy house. Lots of people did theme park rides of this nature in Project Spark, and they were a lot of fun. So I'm hoping to see some really good ones in Dreams, because you can create whatever your imagination can conjure up. And you're not...
except for one thing.
There we go. We've got spooky voiceovers, all these lovely objects, really good looking cellar. And it really is, it's a theme park ride, isn't it? It's a haunted mansion theme park ride. There we go. And it sort of freezes here. It really needs to end at this point. I don't know if the coding was intended to end, but it doesn't end. It could do with ending at this point. A doorway would be good there. Good though, isn't it? I like it. I want to see more theme park type rides in Dreams. I think it'll be fun. Right. More horror now. Long Way Home. I'm going to reset progress. This is a horror movie in the style of things like Layers of Fear, so it's a story-driven interactive experience is how I would describe this. This is extremely good, incredibly polished. It's full credits, assets from these people, not very many. There's a lot to commend in this. I don't really want to demo the entire storyline because I want you to play it. So if there's interactivity with the controller, so it vibrates and things, and there's sounds coming out of it and all sorts. It's amazing. Right, toggle phone, wake up Jack. This is the best subway train in Dreams. Not that I've seen very many. In fact, this is it. But it's wonderful, and I love the way you're being jiggled about. The camera, you're trying to walk, and you're being jostled like you would do if you were actually standing and walking in a train, where you can't quite keep upright. You're being moved around. It's so clever. I mean, that is just an attention to detail that most people wouldn't even bother with. They would just build their subway train and that would be it. But this, whoever created this, they've really thought about it. And it is extraordinarily immersive. Now, that noise and that effect, I was like, what's going on? What's were we being... Is there aliens? What's that beep noise? What's that? It just didn't occur to me that it's actually the phone in my pocket. So don't make the mistake I did and stop wandering around thinking, why there's nothing happening. I'm just wandering around the subway train. This is boring. Right. When the phone beeps, you've got a message. You don't know me, but I know you. It was the night 2 weeks ago. Do you remember? Sure you do. Well, that's not creepy in any way, is it? So, you get to wander up and down this subway train, thinking what on earth is going on. And it's not very clear at all whether this is a real subway train, or you're in a nightmare, or if this is the afterlife, or what. I mean, it has this ambiguous feel to it, which is a bit like PT. When you're wandering from room to room and the story unfolds as you repeat the same thing over and over. There, I can't get through the door. I hacked your smartphone, so don't try to answer me or call the cops. And yes, I drive this nice little train. It's like, it makes you wonder, like, how did he get on the train? Was he drugged? What's going on here? It's like more of the train. That doesn't look like it's going to open. No, it's not. Let's play a little game. Can you find your poor advertisement in the train? Look closely, Jack. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to spoil it for you. So, play Long Way Home Horror. It's really good, really immersive. It has a nice story to it. It's good. Play that. Right, something a little lighter now. This is Port Town. I'm going to reset progress. Port Town, a 3D platformer by Jump Button. Full credits. Just a couple of people. Let's play. Okay, so you play as this female pirate. A she pirate. I think that's a she. Could be a guy with lots of hair, but she's got eyelashes and things, so I think that's a girl. Right. You've got to collect coins. By smashing up boxes, running into coins, and you've also got to collect keys so you can get into different areas so you can collect more coins. Oh, that was nearly a disaster. Right, there are various obstacles, like these hot pipes. Don't want to touch those. So we can duck under these. And we've got to get across these platforms. This is a beautifully realised game. It's very, very styled. It's cute. I really like it. And now we're in this area with all these coins. So the idea is just to collect the coins and get yourself into the various different areas. I need 5 keys for that, for example. And here I need 30 coins in order to get that key. So that's one of the puzzles. And there's coins all over the place, and you just got to find them and work out all the platforming bits. And you can see, like, there's a bit over there. Look, you can see there's a section over there, but we can't get to that yet. And oh, we've got 2 of them, and I seem to have collected a pig. I think I got both. Yay! Right, are there any more? There's this over here where there's lots of platforms and hot pipes. But I don't know what you've got to do with that. There's obviously a puzzle involved in that, but I don't know what it is. There's a button here. Oh, that means I can get that key. So I've got to quickly run. Yay! Got the key. Right, so now we have 2 keys and 21 coins. Okay, let's... And a pig. Right, yeah, I don't know what this pig is doing. Oh, we lost the pig. There we go. There's another pig. Oh, hang on. It's thinking about love. We need to get these pigs together. Right. Where's this lovelorn pig? Where's he gone? Oh no, we've lost the pig. Oh, there he is. Oh, gold. Are you trapped in there now, pig? Oh no, I've trapped the pig under the... I can't get him out. Yay! Oh, good, he's got it. I thought for a minute there that he was going to be trapped in there forever and I wasn't going to be able to reunite him with his love. Right, let's go. Are you following me, pig? Yes, you are. There we go. Ah! A key has appeared. There we go. That was worth it. That was a puzzle. Right. Okay, let's smash this. I've done that, and I hope I didn't need to have it intact for this puzzle here. Oh no, I don't think we're okay. We're okay. I suspect there are some puzzles that maybe... Oh, that goes in the water. I'm guessing I die if I go in there. There we are. And there is my 4th key. I need 5 to get through. And so I need... Ah! Whoops. I need to open up that cage, don't I? Let's do that. I've got 30 now. I've got 30 coins. Yes! I now got 5 keys. And I can go through to the next level. Fantastic. Let's do that. Woo! Okay. Let's leave it there. That's a good place to leave it. Thumbs up. I don't know if that's thumbed up or not. I'm confused now. Is that thumbed up? No, that's thumbed up. Right. Exit. Yes, I've thumbed that. Some jump buttons, Port Town, a 3D platformer. It's really very polished, very nice. If you like platformers, have a go at that one. Right, now. When I first saw this level and put it in my collection, it was just it had some spooky ambience and some whispers and things, but it was basically just a cityscape. And since then, the creator has updated it and has pretty much broken it, which is a huge shame, but I'm going to play it anyway. I really like the way this looks. This is obviously part of the In the City game jam, I would have thought. There's lots of really nice buildings, and they're nicely laid out, and you give the impression of a nice city. So they're trying to create a horror vibe. Now this is the problem. The text just appears over text, under text. It says I've got to go into one of the cafe bars, so we'll go in here. And then this happens, and that other text is still there. And now we've got a different font. So we've got 3 different fonts on display in this one game already. This is not a good idea. It's not a good look. You should keep to one font. And this just doesn't go away. So we've now got a screen full of text boxes, which sort of ruin our view of the game, really, which is such a shame, because I enjoyed it the first time I played, and this addition, this extra with all the text, has sort of ruined it a bit. I'm hoping they're going to fix it. They do need to fix it. It's important. We're in the other coffee bar. Nope. Nothing there. Is that... I've got a bit turned around. I don't even know whether this is a new place or not. But it's a really good looking city, and I hope they fix the problem with their text gadgets, because this has ruined it a little bit for me. Which is a shame. I think this is where we need to go. And that is also a bit of a weirdness. I don't know whether that's on purpose or by accident. He's got no head. Must be on purpose, surely. Oh. Now we're in a hotel hallway. I haven't seen this. This is extra. So I haven't seen this bit. This is a corridor in, what, a hotel? Looks like a hotel. With pot plants outside the doors, which are a little weird. I don't think we can go in any of the doors. No, I think we'll just go down the corridor. Grab the touchpad. Right, so we've got a house now. This is all lots of very disparate things, really, now. It's very misty, isn't it? Are they planning on repainting the walls, maybe? Doing a test? Or was that a... yeah, these walls are half painted, semi-painted. I don't know if that is an error or a style, or... Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm slightly disappointed, because I really like the look of the city level that they made, and... it's not as nice as it was when I put it in here. Right, last then, The Rock of the Mist by Ninja R. This is a horror, and full credits, just them. So they've made all of this, and it's very impressive. It has a great cinematic look, and from what I can gather from this, English is not their first language, so some of the writing is a little strange, but it's the fact that they can do it at all is impressive to me, because I don't speak another language enough to make a game in it. Hello dreamers, this is my first game on this great and beautiful tool that Media Molecule has created for us. It's a horror game with an evolutionary atmosphere. I hope it will provide you good sensations. Enjoy, Ninja R. Press square for to begin story. Press square for to play. Rock of the Mist, Amnesia Awakening. What is this place? I don't remember anything. It's amazing how many games has that as an idea. I think it's because because you're a player, you need to learn everything. So the character in the game has to have a reason for needing to relearn and not know where they are. And so amnesia is an obvious solution to that. It's amazing how many games have actually got that though. R1, flashlight. There we go, we've got a flashlight. It has a really nice look to it. And the music was good, wasn't it? Whoa. Yeah. Now I'm glad that didn't land on our head. I think that would have been a bit fatal. Well, certainly give you a bad headache. A sound of rustling. I don't think there's anything to see there, is there? No. Okay. People that can do really good landscaping, I envy you. It's not my skill that I have. There we are. Fort open door. I need help. Yeah, you do. But the only building is this spooky house with creaky gates. This is never a good thing, is it? Something horrible is definitely going to happen. I love the way he started there. That pose was really good. Lightning inside a house. Definitely not a good thing. But we're still going in because we're an idiot. The door is not closed. R1 to come in and ask for help. Hello? Someone here? I'm lost. I need help, please. Okay, let's go into the spooky house, because what could happen in a spooky house? Oh, there's corridors. It's raining now. There's a door. Let's try the door. Nope. No exit there. I love the way the use of light in this is really well done, with coming through these French windows. The atmosphere, it's gorgeous, right? Let's just accept that this is a very talented individual who's made an absolutely gorgeous place. Made it into a game. Oh, spooky monks. Oh my. And more good music. What? What? Oh, the door's open. Let's go out and get wet. There's a tree. Can we get out? No, it's just a courtyard with a tree in it. Yes. Well, you would say what to that. It's like, what's the point of that? It's not even nice flowers or anything to look at. Oh well. Is it not a grave, is it? Well, it might be, mightn't it? Oh God. I've just walked on somebody's grave. That's probably a bad thing. That's probably going to come back to haunt me. Oh, there's a note. It's too late if you can read this. Run! Save your life! Oh, crikey. Can we go that way? What a surprise. Right, okay, let's go. Let's go down here. So we've got some nice plants in a pot and oh, it's not a ghost. It's something covered in a sheet. It's just there to scare us, make us think there's a ghost when there isn't one. Right, there's a door. Yeah, they're all closed. Not sure what I'm supposed to do now. What about this one? That's closed. Go back the way we came. Past this spooky monks again. Oh, hello. Oh dear. I think there are ghosties in the house. That's blocked our exit. We're not going to be able to leave the house now, are we? Okay. I guess we're going to have to go back the way we came. Past the spooky monks. That are now growling at us. That can't be good. And it's got very foggy all of a sudden. Is something on fire? Oh no. Is the house on fire? That's the locked door. We've examined the text already. Whoa! A small child just ran across. It came from that room with the... Oh, what was that? It was a key. This key will open white doors. Now, there was a brown door. That was a brown door, wasn't it? The white door was at this end. Oh. We are definitely in a haunted house. I'm going to leave it there because there's lots to see and do. I don't want to spoil it for you. So that's the Rock of the Mist, a mysterious, spooky horror by Ninja R. Fantastic. Isn't that fantastic? Right, that was our selection for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. If you've got any games, levels, objects, characters, anything that you would like to share with me, please send it. Share it in the Dreamyverse to Lady Lex UK. I can't guarantee that it will make it into a stream, but I will definitely look at everything, and if I like it, I will like it. Right then, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.